Good morning, Yarnum. I am your Hunter Glenn, and we will be exploring some more Chalice dungeons. I'm sporting a new set that I just got. I believe it was the same thing that those flame swordsmen were wearing. Bone Ash set. Mask worn by Bone Ash. Made of Bone Ash, worn by the oldest keepers. The keepers who mine the slumbering great ones. Gained eternal life. Well, and yes, I went back to the scythe because I just think the scythe looks pretty badass with this. Couldn't really get a good effect with everything else. Gotta be fashionable. Well, I loaded up a new Chalice, and let's go see what this one's about. Unfortunately, I did beat Vacuous Rom, but like a dumb shit, I forgot to plug in the headphones. So there was some funny deaths, some literal one-shots, but I downed him, and I was really frustrated because I really wish I had the headset plugged in because I personally thought I made a couple good points, and one of them was showing no matter what level you were, you could still get one shot by a boss. And now this is what I believe was the root chalice. So, alright, we're starting out with another double door on the first level, so let's start out by exploring the path less traveled. Or more traveled, I really don't know. I haven't seen anybody do any of these dungeons or whatnot. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, and I love just how we start recording, the construction workers show up. Everyone's favorite. We're back to rather easy territory, which is good for the sake of my playing. And I think I just realized I called Rom a he when it's actually a she. Hey, if I gotta do something right, it has to at least be, gender specific, right? Let's see here. There's another kidnapper. Heard the footsteps. Let's continue on with this path. Again, these enemies don't seem too terribly tough. So this will probably... Oh. Did it work? Whoa. Okay. Switch worked. Oh, did you... Wait a minute, did you guys notice? That's kind of funny. The button actually goes below the floor graphics. Okay. Now, just because I point out some of these little glitches doesn't mean I think it's a bad game by any means. Next to Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes quote-unquote game, this is the game I played the most on PlayStation 4. Just crazy what's going on with Konami these days, I tell you that. Alright. I mean, I'm not here to talk about morality or anything, but they definitely need to go back to business school and get a sense of ethics. I know business and ethics, it's a very funny thing to try and mention together, but yeah, see, no trouble at all from these guys. What the hell do I know? That's what I was looking for. Excellent. Actually made me jump a little there, I think. And that's actually what I really like to use, fire paper. Unfortunately, I'm back to using the scythe for a little bit. You know what? Let's... Since the enemies really aren't that tough, let us... Oh, can't use it with that. Can't use it with that. Let's use the Kirk hammer. I actually like the sword function of the Kirk hammer. It's exactly like Ludwig's, but it's just me and a little bit of interesting light issues on the door there. I know it's just me, but I have not found the timing to use the hammer portion yet, and it's definitely caused me to die a couple times. Let's see here. Yeah, fuck it. Nice dark areas. What looks like to be a kidnapper. Of course it's a kidnapper. What other enemy has that type of model? More ritual blood! There we go. Yeah. Whoa! Hello! Silly me. Remember that rule I always say? Pay attention to your surroundings? Again, do as I say, don't do as I do. I think I killed him. Really messed up that one. That visceral. Hell, didn't even get one. More bullets. Yeah, and after that ROM fight, I definitely need to replenish some blood vials. I don't know why, but for some reason I have a really difficult time dodging the aerial meteors. And I noticed that sometimes they can be blocked by the pillars in that room. But every time that I needed it to be blocked by the pillars in the room, it wouldn't. And it's pretty evident in the videos, but I'm pretty sure, you know, was all this just for that fire paper? Oh, come on. Has to be another way somewhere. Then again, we did find the nicely decorated sarcophagus trap that somehow I avoided. And then I already jumped down there. No, not a door. I guess that's it. Okay, well, I guess we'll get back to the main path. I think we'll just stay up here, prevent us from having to use a ladder. Well, until we need to use a ladder, of course. Wow. Slow down. Okay. Just make sure. Nope, no door. I'm pretty sure I already got everything down there. Okay. What? Something took damage over there. Must be an open fire pit or something. Okay. Took a brief intermission there just to close all the doors because the construction workers are going hard at it. Looks like we're going to interrupt another one's dinner. Oh dear. Ah, this is the idiot that hurt himself. He must have ran over his own cooking fire. You know, for how annoying and dodgy some of these enemies can be, the fact that they just run over pre-made fires, it's beyond me. I don't... A great example of this is I was playing with a group of... I was actually just playing this with a group of friends. They never played it before, so they started a new character over. In the very beginning area, in the first lane, when you get all the way to the end, there's all the enemies there. And there's the one dog. Well, this time the dog decided to charge my friend and jumped into the fire and killed itself immediately. Alright, I'm not going to run straight for the enemy, just in case there's a trap here. And it's just like, what the hell was that thing thinking? Don't know how it's... Jeez. Don't know what happened there. Small little room, doesn't look like there's anything to jump on us. Oh! It's like, hey buddy, I'm over here. Facing the wrong direction. I just realized something too. I should actually go and look at this thing, see what gems I'm using in it. Gems do make a huge difference when it comes to your weapons. Never really think it, but late game it definitely shows. Not even really late game, mid game, it definitely shows. If you want a challenge, run without gems. Now, you know, I say if you want a challenge, but I guarantee you there has been already people that's done that. And it's just like, that's not a challenge, that's kids play. Well, when it comes to this standard, I am a kid. By every sense of the word. You guys seen it. Oh, we were just talking about your brother. Ran into the fire and died. Kidnapper. Ooh, Wandering Madness. That was weird. Kind of hoping for some shards to upgrade my weaponry, but let's take a look. Whoa! Yeah, that's the second time I found a kidnapper there, and it did that exact move as I approached it. So it must be scripted. Now, if they had you coming the other way, oh my gosh, I would shit a brick when that happened. It'd be a real dog jumping through the window in Resident Evil 1 type thing. Two paths there. Just realized something. I will want to equip with this weapon. Bolt fire. Leave the marks there for now. Enemy on the floor. They're obviously moving. Pathing! Oh! Come on. Switch back to the blade. Do a little stylish there. Whoa, he's going at it. Ah, come on. Could have had him there, but clear out some of this ground fodder. Fodder. It's always been a weird word to me, but the first time I actually actively listened to that word, it was playing Dynasty Warriors 4, I remember. I'm sure it made its appearance in Dynasty Warriors 3 quite a bit, but I always listened to I always had the Japanese voices on those, but Dynasty Warriors 4, and it was Cao Cao. Back then known as Cow Cow to many. But that was his taunt. Mindless fodder. And I would just spam it over and over again, because me and my friends, we would have the duels. I really wish there would be more verses. Dynasty Warriors 4 was one of my favorite games in that generation. I played it so much. It had aspects of an RPG with the leveling up, the weapons, the whole bodyguard ranking. You know, I'm not saying it's, you know, the best, but it was pretty damn good for my pea-sized brain. And it was rather easy to comprehend. It was just a normal old, you know, just a good old beat 'em up with those types of aspects, but they also had the different types of versus mode. And the Dynasty Warriors that I played recently don't really have that. And lately, though, I've only really been getting Dynasty Warriors Empires, even though I can't say that I played Dynasty Warriors 8 regular and Dynasty Warriors 7. Dynasty Warriors 8 was okay. Uh, Personally, I liked the campaign of 7 better, but I don't know, I just like the story a little bit more. I liked Cao Cao and his motivations, because I'm going to go there in a minute. I want to replenish my supply really quick, and I really liked the one thing. I really liked Wei, but one thing that I didn't like, and unfortunately it was about Shu, and it's like, oh my god, everyone loves Shu, you know, Zhao Yun, poster boy of Dynasty Warriors, but just running around in circles here. Huh, I am. Okay. But back to my point. Oh, okay. Don't know where I'm going because I'm babbling on too much. But back to my point was, I hated the whole idea of them, you know, benevolence. Now, that being said, I don't mind them using the idea of benevolence, but the fact that they say everything, benevolence this, benevolence that, benevolence, benevolence, it annoys it got to the point where it was almost like Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker with nuke and deterrence. Really got sick and tired of that. Okay, back from that brief intermission. It'll be instant for you guys, but of course not so for me. But kind of getting back to the idea of pathing, and I mentioned Metal Gear, and it just made me think of, oh, I got another door before the boss. Uh, I remember playing Metal Gear Solid 1, or even, hello, or even, that's not what you want to see when you open up a door, or even uh, Metal Gear. the, what AI has become. I mean, starting out with just guards is like, I'm sleepy, Z, 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 to whose footprints are these, and what was that noise, and just like, wow. That blew me away when I first played it. And now it's just like, wow, I thought this was good. And then you get to, say, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, and leaps and bounds. And there's a. There he is. Pathing, ladies and gentlemen. Pathing. Wow. Kind of hoping it would fall down. I'm gonna get that mad. This get that sucker first. Might notice that my hammer is doing a little bit more damage because I did add a gem that I found in one of my earlier Chalice dungeons. That just shows the scaling of a gem. I think I also upgraded it with some of the stones that I found. I think I upgraded it twice. So. Is that a bell ringer? Is that just the atmosphere? Hello. There's a bell ringer. Go this way. They're always in rooms like these. About the same spot for what I've seen. Someone all the time. Ow. Get wrecked. Maybe there's a second bell ringer too. Oh. Have I tried dodging? There she is. Oh my lord. Go away. Just have him summon and die. If I wasn't so high level, I would have probably killed those red ones as I saw them down there. Just so many of them wouldn't have ganged up on me up there, as you saw, trying to take out that bell ringer. Before I run out of this room, let's check out. Quicksilver bullets. I was hoping it'd be something. Ah, there is a door. Good. Wait a minute. Oh. Didn't get that. Leads right back around. God damn it. Okay, well. There's another way straight here. With the kidnapper, wasn't there? Yeah. This is where I first started seeing the red ones. Ooh, blood vials. Can never have enough. And that's where I doubled around. Alright, so this is the end of this section. Now, I've been having trouble actually getting the viscerals off on the stairs on these guys, but let's see if we can. I've just been having trouble parrying these guys in general. Ow. Oh! Come on. That's one way to use the hammer. It is really, really effective. A lot of stuff I've been seeing actually online is blunt is not really that good, but there are some situations where it's actually fairly decent. Someone more professional. Ooh, that's really good right there. Bone marrow ash. Someone actually professional could probably explain it a lot better than I can, so I won't even try to baffle you with bullshit. But I'm sure there are a couple good reasons or good places that you would want to use the... Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. Take the door back. Use blunt damage. Yeah, there's the door. Let's get back to that main hall. Where am I going? Running around like an idiot. Bone marrow ash, though, is one of my favorite things to use. I always like to use it paired up with the cannon. Get the enemy set up for a visceral, and instead of hitting them, hit them with a bone marrow ash cannon. Because when they're in that visceral stagger, they take much more additional damage. So yeah, that bone marrow ash. That's a little tip that I learned from ENB. Are you serious? This again? Ah. Helps if lock-on works for me. This is one fight that I do like to lock on. I do also like to separate these guys a little bit more. Aye! Definitely being annoying. Whoa! Get wrecked, son! And that was what I was talking about. This is literally like the exact first fight. Literal one shot. I'm just floored. Okay. Ow. Hey, you know, just... I'll go this way. Just from fighting that guy. And the hammer... Blunt, I think, actually makes them stagger more easily. So enemies with a high chance to be staggered are very vulnerable to blunt weapons, such as the Kirk hammer. And so I would assume that enemies that have that are more resilient to being staggered would also be a little bit weaker to blunt weapons. But I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing, making shit up as I go. Speaking of making shit up as I go, let's continue with this dungeon. Always by exploring the off the beaten path. Yeah. You gotta bear with how I actually talk sometimes, even doesn't even make sense to me if I go back and rewatch it, to be honest. More or less, the point I was trying to make with the Kirk hammer is enemies that will not be staggered by normal weapons will more likely be staggered by a blunt weapon. Whether that's true, I have no idea. Let's see if we can find... No one's gonna pop out at us. Looks like someone's sleeping in the bushes. I don't know, it's just so satisfying to roll through and break stuff. Replenishing my shit for the epic fails to come. Dart throwers. Oh! That was mean. And then a crossbowman at the end of this one. Oh no, it's not. There goes me just guessing again. It wasn't a crossbowman at all. Little doorway there. We'll get this first. Nothing to pop out at us. Proven wrong once again. More mold. Got 4 of them. Sure, they might come in more handy. I did use the mold to activate this dungeon, actually. That's a good cluster of enemies. Make sure not to focus just on them. Another one of these overhang rooms. I really like it when it's lit. Definitely more visually appealing. What the hell? Was he throwing stuff at us? Yes, he was. We'll go check that out here in a second. Alright. Golden coffin. Little torch near some lamps that they just lit. Didn't even mean to shoot that one. Yeah, don't just stare at them. Don't just stare at... You don't stare at someone who just mauled your friends with a hammer. Either you run or you do something about it. It didn't work. Huh. Little timing difference there with the slow reaction time is what I'm looking for, and yeah, just please close your legs. Thank you. I do not need to see that. Kind of wish they were the uncanny saw cleaver. I heard about different versions of weapons, and I think only the real difference is the gem slots are different. Like, I believe the cleaver has, you know, I'm just going to use, you know, shapes like star, star, and then crescent. I think this one has, like, say, star, star, and triangle, actually. We could just... Oh, wow, I was right. Yeah. Star, star, triangle. I'm sure there's a better term to use, but it escapes me at this moment. See if this wraps around anywhere. No. I didn't even bother to look. I don't even know if there is an achievement for collecting every weapon in the game. I have no idea. I'm not exactly an achievement hunter per se, but some games I do enjoy getting them on. Some of the achievements I think are just actually stupid. I mean, hooray, you did something that you were supposed to do. Oh, god damn it. One of the type of achievements that I hate the most is you died the first time. Now, normally I hate that achievement, But one of the times I actually just laughed when I saw that was when I played Sins of the First Scholar edition of Dark Souls 2. You know, I love that. That is, you know, Dark Souls in a nutshell. Or any Souls game, you will die eventually at least once. Even the most skilled players have their time. And I just ran around this room, nothing in it. Just trying to make sure, no invisible walls. Alright. Well, shit, I could have just jumped down there and left. I think that's it. Make sure, yep. That's it for that section, wasn't too bad at all. Oh! How did I... Wow, actually missed that one. It's always funny when you run back and you see an enemy that you just ran straight by. They didn't even swing at you. Next torch. Snap. At first I didn't really like the hat. It's kind of growing on me though. I do like the gloves for this this set. I really hope I don't have to fight rats. Okay, there's the boss door. Pick up some more blood vials. Dope. Meant to do forward. Oh well. Usually there's more. Here's something clicking down here though. Very cautious. Beware of traps. Oh, more swingy slicers. Swingy slicers. That's a technical term. Someone... nothing much in here. Watch out for ooze. I don't want to get hit by those things. Those things are nasty. I want to see. There we go. Nothing says I'll kick your ass like a big flaming hammer. Yeah, fire. Oh, that's really cool looking. It's transfers. Little ground crawler here. Wow. He was a loud one. Always checking gaps. I really don't like getting snuck up on, because, let's face it, I'm a coward. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Ah, he still doesn't do much damage. But enough. I probably would have killed them all, but my flame paper ran out on the weapon. Oh well. I was hoping it would look cool, but... Let's see what goodies we got. More mold? No, no traps. No clippage from grass there. Ritual blood. finding plenty of ritual blood. I think that's it for this area. Yep. Bloodstone. That'll be useful for another weapon. Rickety bridge. I like that little detail there. See if I can actually get this guy to run. Oops. Seriously? Oh my... There we go. Little bastard actually made it. Ah! Well, that did look a little dramatic. Tomb guard guy. Poison knife thrower. Let's lower this guy out here. That was sloppy. But when have I ever been about perfection? Now that wasn't such a chore. Couple items. Max out on bullets. More blood. Ritual blood. That's it. Now, there was another section. I think we will explore it really quick. Kind of nice that I found that weapon. I was really hoping to find something. Wish it was a... Oh, even more rats. Watch out. Come on. Come on, get some takers. Too many takers. Ah. Still blows me away that rats can kill you so easily in this game. More tomb mold. Yeah, looks like that's it for this area. It was worth it. Plenish some supplies. I'm sure there's going to be something that kicks my ass eventually. Well, actually finishes the job, I should say, but... Okay, I think that's it. We can go back. Wonder if there's going to be a second side, a second hallway. The weeble wobble. Okay, a second hallway right before the boss. That's what I'm looking for. And there is. They've been really sticking to this motif. It's starting to make me wonder if I missed some second paths in the first dungeon I did, because I don't remember any of them, and that could have been bad if there was an ooze. More rats. Let's get them over here. Come on. Come on. bell ringer too. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, pigs. Pigs. I thought they were hell dogs for a second. We know that if they're in here, they usually like to parade around the center, but it doesn't look... Whoa! Clippage on some plants, or getting stuck, rather. Oh, there is the bell ringer. Well, at least there's no fireball throwers, but I'm sure I'm speaking way too soon. Sounds like there's at least 2 pigs. Damn. A little replenishment here. Very generous of them. There's 1 piggy. Oh, got the other one's attention. He killed the other pig. You know, I'm not going to complain about that, but I'm taking it. Ow! Just gonna use 1. Yeah, figured they were gonna drop some blood vials. Well, that's it for pigs. Noisy bastards. Alright. Anything else of interest? I always want to say there's something underneath these things because there's the bigger enemies. Well, not just because they're pigs, but... No. What's that? Looks like a dog. It's a dog. Okay. Well, the next logical thing would be to look for a door. And I saw a torch over here. Is this the way that I came in? Nope. Bewaring of oozes. Beware. Should be yeah, there we go. Who knows, it could be and I just missed that chest, but... Nope. Closed door. Nobody around on the ground. Let's see what that furry thing was up here. Look, I want to say it looked like a dog, but... Oh, it's another pig. I didn't want to say that it looked too big to be a dog, but it looked like it had fur on the top of it. Little doorway here. I'll come back after I examine this pig. I'm always worried that I'm going to aggro them no matter how far away I am that I walk. It's why you see me walking very early when it comes right down to it. Always wash your hands. More vials. Excellent. I don't really think it was guarding anything worth mentioning. Dang. Such a big area for not a whole lot of anything. And look what we forgot. That's where I came in at. Okay. So it's just that one over here. Always be... Ah, yeah. Looks like this is the end. And another one of the... These ones I always have just a little bit of trouble trying to parry. Ooh. See, look at that stagger on him. There we go. Give me a little bloody jam. And just please don't be mold. Dramatic music. Eh, some blood. Okay, nothing too spectacular. I'm just gonna jump down. Use a vial. You know, I'm surprised I can get stuck on these little scrubs of trees. Because normally I would think that's something I could actually just run past. Let's go take a look and see what this boss is. Wrong way. Not another door. Okay. Up. What? Ow. Oh, that's kind of cool. He can actually destroy the terrain. Come on, do your spit. Oh. Stop it. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh! Okay. Got some game on you, I see. Heal. Charging a little bit more. Come on, just do an attack. Not that. Yeah, that worked. Yeah. That was kind of a letdown. pig. Hell, even if it was a supercharged one of the werewolves you see at the beginning of the game, it would have been a lot more difficult, I think, than that. Just kind of no words. Some bosses have been really nice, some haven't. That was probably the most disappointing boss so far in this dungeon. Things are looking up. Got some kidnappers, got some annoying pointy guys, and we got some dogs. Alright, let's see if I can't just finish this dungeon really quick. Ow. Off to a swimming start already. That last fight was just a real disappointment. This group of enemies is putting up more of a fight than that pig did, to be honest. More bloodstones, very useful. See if we can't get this done rather quickly. Plenty of coffins. Of course, quick and dungeon crawl don't exactly go hand in hand, but it is what it is. Got another trap. Bonk the undead. Nothing more. Whoa! Where'd he come from? Oh, I already found the lever. And down he goes. Can't go that way. Who knows, it might be a pig with two heads? Maybe? Nah. I can't really bash him much for using a boss like that. Oh, a door. I think that was supposed to be locked from one side, but... Oh. This was very uneventful. And there's the second way. Alright, well... nothing to it but to do it. Wasn't expecting that, damn. I like the kidnapper one though, when I opened the door and there was a kidnapper there. I like that one. Okay, old hat, seen it, old hat. Don't see a point in it, but I wonder if you could actually walk across those beams. Alright. Eventually those guys will probably path to us, so I want to get over there as soon as we can. Thought I heard some heavy footsteps. Let's see here. Take that, glowy. 2 items. Bold Hunter's Mark. Pick up all the shinies. 2 more. Alright. No, nothing left. And here it looks like... Huh. Nope, not a door. Ah! Maybe that's what I heard. Yeah. Probably saw me up top and tracking me. Nothing there. Nothing to pop out. Ah, here's where the bell ringer is. And that's really cheap. Alright. Nice to be Max. Open up this little door here. See what's down here. Anything? Please? A door. Okay. Alright. One of those poison... Oh! You know what? Just deal with this guy out here. There we go. Now I'll go kill that poison dart thrower. You know, I keep calling them darts, and I do realize that they're poison knives. I don't know why I keep calling it dart. Dramatic music. More mold. Okay. My science teacher will be pleased. I think it was worth it. Let's get the hell out of here. See what this boss is. I'm getting super psyched up. Come on. I mean, even if it was one of those flamethrower beasts that I found. Ooh. No, just a candle. You only seen that enemy once in the game, so I mean, I don't mind fighting that one over and over again, but the pig is just kind of something we've seen a lot. Get this dramatic haul. Let's see what we got. Blow me away, Penoir. Oh. It's another watchdog. Well, I like this one. This is a good one. Whoa! What's he doing? Flamethrower. Ooh, nice effect. Last time I fought one of these, it died so quickly I didn't see any of its moves. It's actually... Oh! Ouchies. You know, usually on Beast, flame paper works. But, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it would on this one. Ah! A little bit of a good hitbox on it there. Ooh. Let's see if I can't get in a good hit with the hammer. That's not the hit I was trying to do, but... trying to roll out. Ooh. Kind of wish I was wearing my charred armor. It's probably my favorite armor in the game so far, at least. Come on, do something. Do that one good swipe. There we go. Swipe at me. Oh, it helps if I... Lock-on probably would have been beneficial there, but... Fire! Fire bad. Okay. Let's see what he's got. He's throwing up. Or get a good hit. I missed! Oh! Seems like he's getting some fire sweeps at it. I'd like to get him to throw up that lava again. Seems like you can get a pretty good strike on him if you play it right. Huh. I hit it with the AoE part. Guess there is a little AoE with this hammer's hitbox, kind of. Yeah. Be a little patient here. Just doing a charge. Throw up the lava. Whoa! Gotcha. That was worth it. That was a good boss fight. Fought one of them before, killed it so fast. This time I did not nearly do as much damage. I actually saw the attacks. The effects in this room, just the lighting, the lava, everything was great. Those are the kind of bosses I like to see. Still relatively easy, but I'm not going to complain about that one. I have to say that one made up for the pig. Definitely. Merciless Watchers, I've seen them 3 times, so kind of expect to see them in here if they're supposed to be guarding the guarding the labyrinth, but I don't know. Maybe equip them differently. Well, we'll find out more. But as always, I am Hunter Glenn, and I appreciate your patience as we went through this other dungeon, and I will see you all next time.